I'm downloading today's data. Folks, this is how you do a replay with NinjaTrader 7. Let's make this a lesson, okay? This is a NinjaTrader 7 replay. You load your, let me make it look normal. You load your platform, right? Load your platform. Hang on one second. I forgot I'm in NinjaTrader 7. Let me get rid of my indicators. I don't want my bands. All right, here's how you use NinjaTrader to do a replay trade. Oh, come on, guy. Click. Let me just fix something, all right? I can't get rid of my, hold on a second. This is driving me crazy. Go to File, Utilities, Download Replay Data. Download today's oil. The date is the 16th. 10/16, set the date. Oil, CL1119. Find the contract, click it, download it. You'll see it in the right there, it downloaded. Go to File, go to Disconnect, disconnect your live feed. Connect, Market Replay, okay? Put your charts on oil, CL1119. My zone trade will not stop because I have the zones on, so hold on. I don't want my zones. Let me get rid of my zones. Hold on. Thank you. Okay, so we downloaded data, right? You went to File, you went to Utilities, you downloaded data. You cannot download data when you've connected Market Replay. But we've downloaded the data for today, so put your date on today, 10/16, and make sure both of them are 10/16. Do not ever touch this blue arrow. It resets the strategy back to 0. You have to start from scratch. In this blank area, right-click, go to. Put today's date. It's the 16th. It's already there. The time of the trade is 4:30. We're going to put in a few seconds early. 4:29:50, because it's an oil trade. You want to make sure nothing crazy is happening, and make it PM. Highlight it, arrow up, PM. Okay? If you downloaded the data properly, and listen to this very carefully, if you downloaded the data properly, look at the bottom of your chart and you'll see the time of the trade. It'll be very close. If it's got a weird time that has nothing to do with the trade, then you have not downloaded the data properly. Just redo it. Redo the download. Now I'm going to put Chantal's mic on. She's going to tell me how to set up the range trade for her special API trade. Okay? Chantal, your mic is on. Let me see if I can hear you. I can hear you. Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to just turn you up. Are you feeling better? A little bit? Good.
Yes. A little bit.
I'm not. Okay, Chantal, tell me what to do. We're going to set up a range trade.
But first, because it's a very, very, very small range, I
Okay.
would put my chart in 1 second instead of 1 minute. Otherwise, you won't be able to see the range.
All right. So my charts are going to be 1 second charts. So I got to go data series, right click the chart, data series, type is going to be second. And then the value is going to be 1. Apply it and okay it. And I'm going to do it. Am I an idiot? No. Okay. And I'm going to do it to my one on the right also. It takes a second when you do 1 second because that's a lot of data. So don't panic, folks. If nothing seems to be happening, it's happening. It's just when you're dealing with seconds and you've loaded 5 days of data, 5 days of data with 1 minute loading is not very much, but it's a lot with 1 second for your chart value. So that's why it's slow. Okay, Chantal, so I have a 1 second chart. Now what?
Okay, and make sure we can see $53 because it's gonna go down and we're gonna miss the move.
Make sure we can see what?
$53 because the move is gonna go down below 53. Okay.
Okay. But we would not know that if we were replaying, you know what I
No,
mean?
but that's why I press the F all the time, but you don't want to do that.
I know I
So
never
you
do
can
that
do
because I'm
whatever
an
you want.
idiot. I'm pressing the F. See, I
Okay.
hate that. I hate that. Okay.
But that
Uh,
way we're gonna see exactly the move.
okay.
Okay.
What's the setup?
So the strategy is a range trade.
So click on one, click. Don't do what I just did. I just chose the trap trade by accident, so I'll remove that. I click the one-click range trade, and now how many
Think
ticks
about
above the range and below?
three, three and three.
3 ticks above the range, 3 ticks below the range.
I
And I'm
click
gonna,
through to grow graphic shown.
graphic shown on chart is true, so you see the range draw. That's why you do that, okay? And then
The
the start of the range,
16, is it 16? Yeah, 29.58.
okay? So 2 seconds before I normally put the trade on. And then
But
our entry time,
it's 16:30:02.
02. Okay, so Chantal's
Yeah.
range is 4 seconds, 16:29:58 to 16:30:02. DW, I'm going to read that when we're done. The
And
entry type is a range trade.
exactly.
Am I forgetting anything?
No, just the target.
Targets, what's your targets and positions, etc.
One position for 15
Okay, one position, 15 tick profit target,
and 15 for the stop.
and 15 for the stop.
That's it.
And Chantal traded this live and it worked live. So no matter what happens to us in sim, she made money in live, and live trumps sim. So then you enable the trade. The easiest way to enable a trade is double click it. True. Apply it. Okay it. And now if we press play, right? All right, so what did I do wrong? Oh, the range is at 58.
Yeah, but now we won't be able to see the move because you.
Okay, so let's fix it. Let's fix it and explain it to people. So what did I do wrong with my charts? Explain. I had my charts spread too far, right?
Yeah.
So go back in time. We're going to go back in time,
On check
429.
on enable disable the strategy first.
Thank you. In order to adjust things, you have to disable the strategy. Now I can go back in time, go to 429:54, okay? and make sure you're PM. And my problem was my charts were too spread apart, Chantal. Is that what the problem was?
Yes.
Okay. So it's on seconds. It's moving very slow. So I can't do anything until I get control back.
There's another problem that I saw.
Go
That I
ahead.
just know.
What's the
You
problem?
know, no, move it, play it, and we'll talk about it after.
Okay, so press play. And at 58, we will see the range. Remember, it's only 4 seconds, folks. It's only 4 seconds. All right, so I did something wrong and I know what it is. Because we're using Ninja Replay, my strategy wasn't enabled. Sometimes when you use Ninja Replay, it doesn't automatically enable the strategy. So always double check that you have your icon, which I did not do. I did not have my icon, so I have to go back and put the strategy back on. And son of a gun, Ninja Trader, let's give it a second, let it respond. Don't close it, let it respond. Let's get rid of that because that's not necessary. Now, see, I saved the values. That's why you saw me right click, set default. I saved the values so I don't have to type them twice. It was 3 ticks above and below the range. The range start time was 16:29:58. And the entry time was 16:30:02. Okay, it's a range trade. It's one contract, and I didn't save that, and I should have, for 15 ticks. And I'll save that. And it was a stop of 15, so you're risking $150 to make 150. That's perfectly fine. And double click enabled. Apply it. Okay it. Give it a second. Press play. Did we make sure the graphics are showing up?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, not sure.
Let's make sure. I'll be okay. Graphics shown on chart is true, so we should be good. You got to remember to check everything. It's okay. It doesn't make you foolish if you make a mistake. It's just part of it. And now in 1 second, there's our range. Bingo. Very fast. It hit the target and went even further. And it's a very nice trade. It made 15 ticks. So Chantal tested this exact same trade live and it worked. So what does that mean to us? Is my API trade not as good as Chantal's trade? Maybe, maybe. So I have to talk to Chantal about the testing that she's done. And we're gonna have to do some API live trading in the room, okay?